Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear viewers and listeners, Assalamu alaikum. I have introduced this segment to address critical questions that may be of relevance to most Muslims. Those of you who are interested in reading instead of listening the contents of this video may visit our website at koranwisdom.com, where all questions and answers on important topics are available in Q&A section. To summarize, in each video I will pose a question about a critical topic and then explain it in the light of glorious Quran. Each video will be short and focused on a specific question only. Today's question is, what are the elements of ablution or wudu? The elements or essentials of ablution or wudu are described in verse 6 of chapter 5 of the glorious Quran. It reads, "Believers, when you rise to pray, wash your faces and your hands as far as elbow, and wipe your heads and your feet to the ankle. And if you are unclean, purify yourselves. And if you are sick or on a journey, or you have just relieved yourselves or had intercourse with women, and you find not water, then go to clean high ground and rub your faces and your hands with some of it. God would not place a burden on you, but He would purify you and would perfect His grace upon you, that you may give thanks." This verse of the glorious Quran is the cornerstone that clearly describes elements of ablution in all circumstances. These elements are: 1. Ablution or wudu has only 4 distinct elements. These include: 1. Washing one's face, 2. Washing one's hands up to elbow, 3. Wiping one's head, and 4. Wiping one's feet to the ankle. Anything beyond these 4 distinct acts is man-made concoction that has no place in the sight of God. 2. Ablution must be performed before offering each prayer. The clear command in this verse, "when you rise to pray," is a manifestation to this fact. The followers of man-made traditions have improvised to offer several prayers with one ablution only. However, this is negation of a clear command of the glorious Quran. 3. If someone is unclean for any reason, such as after intercourse with a woman, profuse sweating, that is giving a bad smell, filth on the body, etc., he or she must take a bath with water to clean themselves before offering a prayer. This bath is a substitute for ablution. 4. However, if someone has just relieved or had intercourse with women, or if someone is on a journey or sick and they find no water, then they may rub their faces and hands with clean sand or earth, also called tayammum or dry ablution, to purify them before offering prayer. Exclusions. This verse categorically excludes all such acts that some Muslims perform as part of ablution or wudu. These acts are: 1. Many people simply offer ablution to offer prayer without taking bath, even when they are stinking with profuse sweating, their bodies are filthy, and so on. In such a condition, bath is obligatory when water is available. Ablution would not absolve them from the condition of taking a bath. Allah is pure, and He expects that when we offer prayer before Him, we must observe reasonable standards of hygiene and cleanliness. 2. Putting water in your mouth and nostrils is not an element of ablution or wudu. Those who insist on performing such acts as part of wudu may be asked to put sand or dry earth in their mouths and nostrils while performing tayammum or dry ablution. However, as clever persons, they will never put dry earth or sand in their mouths and nostrils. Then why do they make things as part of faith that Allah Almighty has never ordained in the glorious Quran? 3. All such innovations were added later by people out of ignorance against the clear commands given in the glorious Quran. May Allah protect us from the evil path of ignorant people. Amen. I conclude my monologue on ablution or wudu with the prayer that Allah Almighty may bless this effort and enable us to apply reason and seek guidance only from the glorious Quran in all matters of life. Please subscribe and share my channel for promoting teachings of glorious Quran to the mankind. May Allah reward your effort. Amen.